So there's this problem that I've been having lately. It's like I can't even work anymore. It's just one of those times where you're a senior and you realize you're a senior and you honestly just can't do any work. You're trying to type. You're trying to type and you're trying to do your work. And you've got everything open. You've got the PowerPoint slides open that your lazy professor put up, so it wouldn't actually have to teach you anything. And it says, oh, go through all of them. That's what's going to be on the test, all slides. Go through all of those slides. Okay, well, I'll go through all those slides, but I won't learn anything, and I won't remember anything. I guarantee it, I will not remember. Then I've got Facebook open, because what would my life be without Facebook? I need to learn about my life here. I learn about love, and really I just like looking at pictures of all the cool people from high school. And mostly just commenting on how they look now, but, just really positive things. I'm a rather positive person, so I take a lot of time to comment on all the positives of this world. Mostly the positives. Probably, go to YouTube and I'll be like, oh, well, I'm working really hard, so I better find something to listen to, because who can do work without any music? Who can do that? I know I can't. So I just gotta listen to a few tunes and try and study. But, I can't do that either, because then I go on YouTube and I start looking at cool videos. And by cool videos, I mean, when you get to that part of YouTube where, shit's really weird, and then there's, some video, and they're like, oh, look at this 5-year-old who is milking a cow like a grown-up could, and you're like, whoa, this 5-year-old's milking that cow, and you're just really impressed. And then there's another related video on the side that's 10-year-old girl gets cosmetic surgery and mom says she's too fat, and you're like, oh wow, that's horrible. And then you go there, and then the mom explains herself, and you're like, oh wow, she was a little bit fat, maybe she should have gotten that surgery. So the mom made the best choice in the interests for that girl. And then I'll probably go to look at some poetry or something, because I'm really into poems and stuff. Overall really casual poetry, spoken word, because it's just really real. But then I'll be like, oh yeah, I have to look for music because I have to study and 20 minutes has just passed. So I'm like, okay, well I better go look at some music. So then I'll go look at music, and then I'll get bored with stupid videos where it's a still image of someone's face, and you're like, well, I don't want to see a still image, that's not a video. So I look up live videos, and then it's someone being really deep and getting into their music, and you're like, oh wow, it's just feeling everything. I gotta watch this, because otherwise I would just be missing out on so much if I just let this exist without being watched. So I have to watch it, and probably watch it again, because I was really moved by it. And then it's gonna be it's 10:30 at night, which is pretty early, to be honest. It's pretty early, especially considering how late I'll stay up not doing work. So at this point, I'll be like, okay, you gotta just do some work. So I'll be like, okay, let's open PowerPoint. No, let's open Word. And I'll be like, okay, let's start a study guide, because you have a test the day after tomorrow. Study guide, computer, graphics, study guide. I've typed something which makes me feel like I'm doing some work, so I'll be cool. Okay, let's go back to those slides. Although we no longer make a distinction between workstations and PCs, historically they evolved from different roots. Early workstations are characterized by networked connection, client-server model. Early PCs included frame buffer as part of user memory, and then this is about the point where I just stop caring, and then I'll be like, oh, well, I better chew on this gum. It's 5 gum. It's been 5 minutes, it's time for a little 5 minutes for me. So as I'm getting at this gum, I'm like, well, I can't, waste my time, because if I'm giving myself a 5 break, then I gotta have, a 5-minute, 5 YouTube break. 5 videos, 5 minutes long. I've earned it, because I would generally chew this for 5 minutes. So I could probably go through 5 sticks in a 5 minute. I like to be consistent. Like, if college has taught me one thing, it's consistency. So that's what I like to make sure to do. Sounds like about the right time for my 5-minute 5 break. So I'm probably just gonna like watch a cool video. So hope you guys have enjoyed this. And by you guys, I mean fucking no one, because no one will probably ever see this. And you know what? I will make sure someone sees this, because the next thing I'm going to do, instead of starting my test, is upload this into the computer and edit it in Premiere. So, this is honestly just another way to procrastinate. Well, that's it. Wish me luck on my test. Thanks, guys. Bye.